Hi guys, this is Ashish and you are watching ASV Media. In this video, we will talk about HTML media, that is video, audio and embedded YouTube videos and custom play, pause and resize. So if you are very new to this channel, then please subscribe, press the bell icon to get latest videos. So let's start. So HTML videos. HTML video, this video element is used to show a video on a web page. So the video element is something like this: starting angle bracket, then video, then closing angle bracket. The controls attribute adds video controls like play, pause, volume, etc. It is a good idea to always include width and height attributes. If you want to change your video height width, so height width attributes can be used to increase resize the videos. Height and width are not set, the page might flicker while the video loads. So the source elements allows you to specify alternate video files which the browser may choose from. So the HTML video supports files like MP4, OGG and WebM. So some of the browsers may not recognize that, so better to use MP4s. So to start a video automatically, use the autoplay attributes. So here the basic syntax of video element, it is video, starting with video. src, it is the source of the video, that is obj.mp4, and here the width and heights. So adding this, you will get a video thumbnail of 320 width and height of 240. And adding this control means you are adding controls like play, pause and volume to your HTML video. So just let's move to the VS Code and see once. So I have created here video.html file with title video. So now create a video element, type source, I have obj.mp4 video, and I need to give height and width. So I am giving height, suppose 450 pixel, and width, that is suppose 500. Let's save it and open the file. So video.html, open it. So here we see a video thumbnail of height 450 pixels and width of, it is 500. So as we can see here, no controls are visible in this video thumbnails. If you want to add controls, so just move to code, type here controls, save it, now refresh it. So you will get here controls. So the basic controls that HTML video consists is the basic play buttons, pause buttons, then this is the video speed, and this is audio, you can increase, decrease, and this is the full screen, you can full screen this videos, and this contains something, is picture in picture, and sometimes it contains download options. In this way you can add videos in HTML. So let's move to PPT. So HTML audio. So HTML audio element is used to play an audio file on a web page. So similarly like video, here we have audio element starting with starting angle bracket and audio, then closing angle bracket. And similarly like videos, we have control attributes to add audio controls like play, pause and volume. So HTML audio supports MP3, OGG and web formats. And these are the types: audio slash MPG, then audio slash OGG, then audio slash wave. So the basic HTML syntax of audio, that is audio, src, this is the source file, and this consists of controls. So let's see once. Suppose here only I am adding audio, type src, I have audio.mp3 and type here controls. Now move to browser and just refresh it. So here we see our audio is ready to play. So this consists of play button, then here to increase the playback speed, and here increase or decrease the sounds. So in this way you can play this song, and similarly you can move this speed. Similarly, the HTML YouTube. How to use the YouTube videos in HTML. So the easiest way to play videos in HTML is to use YouTube, because all the storage that you will use in playing these HTML videos will be consisting of YouTube's. You need not to add your videos inside your files. So this is the best practice to use YouTube videos in HTML. So YouTube video ID. So YouTube will display an ID like this WRA dot dot when you save or play a video. So you can use this ID and refer to your video in HTML code. So how to use this? So example, I have iframe, as we have already discussed iframes. So this frame will consist of width 420 pixels and height 315 pixel. Then this consists of source of the YouTube video. So here just you need to copy your YouTube videos embedded code and just put it here in the source file. So how to copy this embedded code? So just move to browser, type suppose I have my channel this, and I have a videos, suppose this HTML6 videos. In this video I want to play this video inside my HTML page. So what I will do, I'll just right click in this video and here copy video URL, and here you see copy embed code. So just copy it, embed code, and just here type, you paste it here. So it will automatically fetch all required code. Just save it, move to browser, this video, refresh it. So after refreshing you will get a video that is imported from YouTube. So on playing you will get all the similar facilities like playing a YouTube videos. So this is a good practice to use YouTube videos inside a HTML file. So YouTube autoplay. So suppose you want to play your videos automatically, so just you need to write here, suppose this is your iframe and this is your link. So the value 0, that is the default, means the video will not automatically play when the player loads. So if you want to autoplay this, then you have to change this value 0 to 1. This will automatically plays when player loads. So inside your URL you need to change, after your ID, there is the YouTube ID, write one question mark, then you want to pass argument, that is autoplay equal to 1. And similarly YouTube controls, if you want to disable YouTube controls, so you have to change this value 0 to 1. That means this question mark, after ID press question mark, then controls equal to 0. This means the player controls does not display, and if you change 0 to 1, then player controls will display. YouTube loop. So if you want to play your videos infinite times, so just this YouTube loop is a good way. As we have discussed YouTube autoplay and controls, you can use YouTube loop. So in place of, after writing ID question mark, then type loop equal to 1. After changing the value 0 to 1 means the video will loop forever. Now we have come to the last topic, that is custom play, pause and resize your videos in HTML. So suppose we have used a video like this of thumbnail this, and we want that no control should be displayed over this thumbnail, and a custom buttons, that is the play button, pause button, and big small, it is the resize size or a normal size. These are the size different, big, small, and normal size. So how to do this? Here we need some JavaScript. So let's see once how we can do this. As we have not started our JavaScript videos, as we don't have any basic knowledge of JavaScript, but also I want to make familiar with some JavaScript codes. So for that we need to create one script, and inside this script we need to define one variable. So variable type file, that's file equal to document dot get element by id. So what it does, it will convert all your things stored inside this file, all the documents stored inside this file will be sent as an id. So we need to write some id name here, so I'm writing this id name as video file. So whenever we use this id name in the html, suppose this video file id equal to video file, the all the things that file stores will be now called for the video tag. So first create four buttons. So I'm creating four buttons button, and inside this button type play slash pause. I'm just copying it, making four buttons, and this rename this as small, and similarly this to big, and this to normal. Just create one function, creating one function that is play pause, and inside this function we want that whenever our video is paused then it should play, and whenever it is playing, that means it should, on clicking the play pause button, it should pause. So for that we need to add some if else condition. So type if our file dot pause, it is if file is paused then it should play, then on click it should play, else if it is already playing then it should pause. So it is pause, and just create next function, that is function. We are creating function name small, and we need not to pass any parameter. So inside this type we need to change a file, that is file dot width. We need to resize this width equal to, if suppose we want to reduce this size, so yes, on clicking this small the video thumbnail size should be decreased. So type 320 pixel, suppose we have written 320. Similarly this function big file dot width width should be 590 pixel, and function, it is normal type file dot width equal to 430 pixels. So just save it. Now after that what we need to do is that inside the button is on click attribute, and we need to add what functions we have defined for play pause. So for play pause we have defined function play pause, and similarly on click for small we have defined small, for big we have defined big, and for normal we have defined on click normal. Now all we done is for play pause. After clicking this play pause button, what it does, it just move to this function play pause, and inside this play pause what we have written, if it is file, this file dot pause means if the file is already paused then it should play, and if it is already playing then it should pause. And similarly here the resizing of the thumbnails, which is video thumbnails. So after doing all, just save it, and just you this script part just you move below this video. After that just open your browser and just refresh it. So when we click on this small, and the size reduced to small, and big, then it goes to 590 pixel that we have defined, and normal, then it is the normal size, that is the 430 we have defined. And on play pause, on playing this automatically plays, and on pause, then this on click it is pause, then again on play is playing, and again on pause it pause. And here we see the controls. Now it is not visible as we have not defined controls. And by the way, then also if you want the controls, so you can add it, like just right click here, and so you can see here loop features and show controls, picture in picture, all the features that we need to define after writing control code. So without writing control codes you can add just show controls. So here show controls is there, and after refreshing then again it goes back. So in this way we can use this JavaScript. So this was the basic JavaScript, and the basic fundamentals of the JavaScript will be discussed in the later videos. The main motive of this part was to just keep introduce with some JavaScript functions. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment your doubts in the comment section. If you are very new to this channel, then please subscribe this channel. So thank you.